China is sanctioning U.S. officials. The response is in, and it is firm. It includes the Senators Marco Rubio and Ted Cruz, and it comes just hours after Hong Kong police arrested the media tycoon and democracy activist Jimmy Leigh. Let's get more on the national security law fallout with Karen Leigh. She's the Bloomberg China government editor. Karen, I mean, these latest lines then, is just the beginning of a bigger China response?
Well, you know, this is a day that Hong Kong didn't think it would see even, I think, 6 months ago, between the Jimmy Leigh arrest and now the sanctioning of officials. We just saw about 10 minutes ago China sanctioned 11 U.S. figures. That's in response to the 11 officials sanctioned here over the weekend by the U.S., and they include a number of interesting people, including the president of Freedom House and the organization itself, and the director of Human Rights Watch. So China making a bit of a statement, especially with that number. And this is just going to fuel U.S. anger over Hong Kong, especially coming on the bat of that arrest this morning and the scenes that we saw this morning in Hong Kong with hundreds of officers storming the offices of the largest pro-democracy newspaper here, one of the most popular publications in Hong Kong, has really been a day that a lot of people have worried about ever since the enactment of the security law. A couple of months ago, people thought that it was going to be something that would be used to crack down on freedoms here, and this really shored up a lot of those concerns.
So what comes next then in this cascade of events as we look to the countdown around the discussions when it comes to the review of the Phase 1 trade deal?
You know, I mean, this just comes days after Trump made this huge move. He moved to ban WeChat and TikTok, and that not only shocked the global tech industry, but it really increased fears of a push for the decoupling of the American-Chinese economies. So people are going to be watching the Hong Kong sphere to see if things increase there, and also watching Health and Human Services Secretary Alex Azar's trip to Taiwan. He's there right now, and this is a trip that has really upset China. His comments there today are likely to stoke tensions with China as it increases diplomatic and military pressure on Taiwan. It just now, again, repeated its opposition to that visit. And some analysts are saying that Azar's visit has little to do with the coronavirus, as has been said, and is really primarily being aimed at sending a message to Beijing. So we could see more of that from the U.S. as well.